Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega-corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving them a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude. Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud. Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Hey, you there? Hey! Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service. That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this. I have a broken sewing
You have
machine.
new tasks.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago. Can I get a refund, though?
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to? Thank you very much. This is precisely what I was after.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff. Okay. Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife. Why don't they ever tell you this? Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher.
Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not Cobalt. It did not respond to normal Cobalt stimuli. Well, normal Cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic. Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Champ! Got a quick minute? Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future. I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
So, are you one of the affected people? I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired. Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Discord?
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing. Yeah, well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now. You will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right. Well, not now.
Hello? Yes. Sure, that sounds fine. Honestly, what do you recommend? I think I'll go with that then. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Bye.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Shut up, I hate you already.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Date Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Okay.
Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt. Yet. Just kidding. I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem. Yeah, I'm sad inside.
Oh my god.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
Up the stairs. Oh my god. So stupid.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Oh.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
The voice actor of Ghost.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that? I'll believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Reggie.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now. Friends. As it should be.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up. Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
God. The broken glass? Or is it the floor? It's the floor.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face. Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work. Hello, hello! Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with them about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look. All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Phoenicia, stupid.
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano. There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
She's so cute!
Aha! I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt. You're not a suspect, are you? I thought so. Suspected of what?
No, being far too sexy.
Maggie, it's our humans' first day talking with us. Go a little easy on them.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Truthful. Regardless,
As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Oh my god.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt. Tough audience, I see. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Oh, it really does get late. That's cool. Oh, Maggie, like magnifying glass. I don't like boundaries. That's cool that it has the... Ben Starr, is that the voice actor of Ghost? Craig for... What do I know Ben Starr from? Oh, he's in a lot of things. Final Fantasy. He's in Hades too? Dang. A Way Out. That's pretty cool. Where's the Phoenicia?
Celebrate Poster Han. Okay, kicking things off light, we've got the classic Han. If you click Freddy's nose on the Celebrate poster in the office, it makes a Han sound. But, yeah, that's the whole thing. But honestly, it's pretty iconic. It became a staple in basically every FNAF game after this. It's goofy, it's pretty harmless, and it's one of the few things in FNAF 1 that doesn't make you, like, want to shit yourself. It's also one of the first Easter eggs most people discovered by accident. I think this rightfully goes in goofy tier, but don't get me wrong, this is very iconic and legendary. I'm just also ranking these on how creepy they are, kinda. The visual illustrations. Okay, so there's one of the most iconic and unsettling rare events in the original FNAF. You're just chilling, maybe checking cameras, and suddenly, bam, the screen flashes into me along with creepy, glitched out close-ups of Freddy with bloodshot human eyes, and Bonnie with soulless black pits for eyes. Sometimes Bonnie's eyes even look slightly off-center, like he's not just staring at you, but very. And the sound, it's distorted groaning or garbled radio noise. It's not a jump scare, it's something worse. It's like a slow-burn psychological hit that plays on paranoia. This isn't a mechanic or a warning, it's just there, to mess with you. And it's scripted to happen during Golden Freddy appearances too, which only adds to the fear factor. I'm gonna put in Nightmare Fuel, like this is the kind of Easter egg that defines FNAF. It's subtle, it's creepy, and it leaves an impact. Straight to the top. Show stage Freddy stare. So, you flip up the monitor, expecting the usual gang just chilling on the stage. And instead, you're greeted with this. Freddy standing alone, half-lit, with those black soulless eyes and tiny growing pupils. It only happens if he's the last one left on there's no visual tie to it. Nothing shows up. And it can happen even while you're checking the monitor. It just happens. And you're just left sitting there like, should I be worried? What makes this even creepier is that Scott himself has never clarified what causes the sound. When asked about it during a Doggo stream, he just dodged it with a cheeky, like, could be anything answer, which is, classic Scott. Which I think that actually works in the Easter egg's favor. It turns a simple sound into a lingering mystery that people still speculate about. Some think it's Foxy, others think it's a remnant of unused content. But because it's audio only and super easy to miss, it's not as iconic as the visual is. Still, for what it is, I'll give this a solid what did I just see? Even though really it's a what did I just hear? Circus music. This one's simple but surprisingly eerie. Every 5 seconds, there's a 1 in 30 chance that you'll hear a short little circus organ play in the background. That's it. Just unsettling carnival music while you're already paranoid about your power meter. What makes it effective is how out of place it feels. You're alone in the dark, hearing garbled phone messages and animatronic footsteps, and then circus music. Like, it adds a weirdly surreal, almost mocking vibe to the atmosphere. Like the game is literally laughing at you. Still, it is background noise, and no deeper lore or iconic visual tie to it. So while it definitely adds to the paranoia, I'm putting it on repeat. There's a fun little ambience here. Foxy's song. Foxy doesn't just sprint down the hallway. Sometimes he actually sings, and you should know this. There's a 1 in 30 chance every 4 seconds that Foxy will hum or sing a little ditty from Pirate Cove. But only if he's chilling behind the curtain and not actively getting ready to attack. It's actually a useful Easter egg gameplay-wise. If you hear Foxy's voice, it means he's actually put for now. Like a little audio cue to let you know you're not screwed yet. But outside of that, it's also kind of unsettling. It reminds you that these animatronics aren't just robots. They have a weird, creepy personality. I do think this one lands in the goofy tier, because, I mean, just hear this. Host Morton's Golden Freddy. Okay, this one's a deep cut and a nasty one. After you die in Left 1, there's a 1 in 10,000 chance that instead of the usual title screen, you'll suddenly get jump scared by the Golden Freddy. No warning and no reason to it, I think, too. It's a total violation of rhythm. You think the game is done and you're relaxing, right? You're maybe reflecting on like how far you got. Then Golden Freddy blasts your screen. It breaks the usual safe zone of the game over screen, which makes it even more effective. This is Nightmare Fuel in my opinion. It's rare, but it sticks with you forever if it happens. One Night 87. So this is one of the most infamous input Easter eggs in the game. If you go to Custom Night and set the animatronic AI levels to 1 for Freddy, 9 for Bonnie, 8 for Chica, and 7 for Foxy, then hit ready, you're immediately jump scared by Golden Freddy. Is that the bite of 87? Then the game crashes, if I remember correctly. This wasn't just a random scare either. Scott added this in after rumors started spreading that 197 would unlock a secret ending or something related to the fight of 87. Instead of beating the theories, he hit back with a fake out scare. It's just a pretty funny troll. But it's also creepy. Obviously, the visual is kind of creepy and it's iconic and deeply tied to the FNAF mythos. Eyeless Bonnie Scream. This one is straight up unsettling. There's a 1 in 1,000 chance when returning to the title screen that you'll be greeted by an image of Bonnie's face with no eyes. Just hollow black sockets. It lingers for about 9.5 seconds before 2 tiny white dots appear, staring right into you. Then it fades into the normal title screen. No sound, just eerie silence and that stare. It's so quick and rare that some people didn't even believe it was real for years. Especially since it mimics the hallucinations you get in-game. But it is
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Giving taunting advice to the players. As the same sarcastic wall of blah blah blah. Warning you that you probably won't survive the week and you should have just worked retail instead. I'm actually just gonna read this because, yeah. Blah 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 blah. This ad has nothing to do with anything relevant to the game. Blah 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 blah. Chances are you won't make it past night 3. Blah blah. Jackety smackety. Blah blah. This probably isn't the best choice of a summer job, since you most likely won't sack boy, or work in a warehouse. Those are all very respectable jobs, and you probably won't be killed. Would be unlikely. Blah blah. It's a weird little fourth wall break that shows Scott's humor in the middle of all the chaos. Cause, you know, Flap 2 is very chaotic. It doesn't really add lore, and it is the second time we got this, and it is goofy, so I am putting it in goofy. Celebrate poster on. So just like in the first game, if you click on Toy Freddy's nose on the Celebrate poster on the left side of the office, it lets out a hug. It's harmless, silly, and kind of comforting in a game where everything else wants you dead. Just a goofy little detail that's stuck around with the tradition. But it is Toy Freddy this time, not classic Little Freddy, so I'm gonna put this in the bottom tier. Just no elaboration needed. I hate Toy Freddy. JJ, every time you pull down the camera in Flap 2, the game rolls a random number out of the bounce. If that number happens to be 9, you'll spot a strange little figure under your desk. A pink and purple recolor of Balloon Boy dubbed JJ. She doesn't move, doesn't attack, and doesn't speak. Just sits there and stares at you. Then vanishes the moment you bring the monitor up again. She's never explained, never acknowledged in-game, and became a fan mystery for many years. An Easter egg that feels like it's hiding something darker, even if it probably isn't. It's low-key goofy, it's just a recolor. RWQ, oh my god, Shadow Bonnie. This one's legendary for just how rare and sudden it is. At a 1 in 60,384 chance, RWQ-FSFA SXC, basically a shadowy toy Bonnie with glowing facial features, can silently appear in the office after you lower the monitor. He doesn't make a sound, doesn't move, doesn't even kill you with a jump scare. Instead, if you stare at him for more than 4 seconds, the game just closes. There's no warning, it's just a very cold, uncanny moment that feels like a real glitch or corruption. Perfectly fitting for the creepypasta horror that Flap 2 kind of built up in the community. The name being literal gibberish just adds to the whole mystery, too. It is a shadow version of Toy Bonnie, so that drops it a tier or 2. I hate this dude so much. Like, only reason I couldn't beat 1020 when I was like 10.
Clench my teeth when he takes so long, man. Honestly, he makes me so angry. I want to kill him. I'm the one that scrapped the animatronics.
It also looks goofy. I know, so I'm putting it in goofy. We'll get better shadow animatronics later. Paper Buddy. Only on night 7, there's a 1 in 100 chance that one of the weird little paper plate dudes in Party Room 4, known in the community as Paper Buddy, activates with an AI level of 1. From there, every 5 seconds it has a 1 in 20 chance of moving when the monitor is flipped up. If it does, it'll leave Party Room 4 and reappear standing silently against the far right wall of your office, staring at you. That's all it does. There's obviously no jump scare. Just unsettling, kind of. The funniest part is that it has unique camera stalling and flashlight stunt formulas. For an entity that does absolutely nothing and only appears on a specific night, that is a lot of dedication. But so, why, Scott? Why did you make the Paper Buddy thing move? Okay, Shadow Freddy. One of the weirdest visual Easter eggs in the game. If RNG blesses you and the random image variable hits anything from 1 to 100 out of 1,000, you might catch a glimpse of Shadow Freddy, a weirdly purple, shadowy version of withered Golden Freddy with glowing white eyes and teeth, just sitting there in the parts and service room. He only shows up if no other withered animatronics are present. He doesn't move, he doesn't kill you, and doesn't even seem to acknowledge your existence. He just sits there watching and then he's gone. In my humble opinion, it's way creepier than Shadow Bonnie, especially considering it's the Golden Freddy slumped over render, which is already creepy as hell in itself, so I'm gonna put it in creepy. Endo O2. Sometimes when you put the monitor down, there's a random chance, 1 in 10 if the number is less than 100, and super rare if it's exactly 3, that you'll see Endo O2 either chilling in the price corner or crawling through the left air vent. He doesn't do anything, like he doesn't kill you, he doesn't move, he's just there for the vibes, I guess. Honestly, seeing a random wide-eyed endoskeleton staring right at you through a vent is kind of unsettling, especially back then. But the lack of any impact on gameplay kind of softens the blow, so creepy, I guess. The puppet camera visions. So after the puppet escapes the price corner, there's a 1 in 50 chance that instead of the normal static on the camera feed, you'll see a semi-transparent image of the puppet's face flash on screen. There are 4 possible images in total, but you'll usually only spot the first 3. The 4th one is way rarer for no explained reason. And you only catch these if you're on the right camera and flicking the flashlight fast, so it's very easy to miss. This is classic. The flashes are quick, almost subliminal, and they only happen once the puppet is out and active, which already puts you on edge and gives you basically no time. It's not a jump scare, but it's like a psychological nudge. The fact that one of the 4 is significantly rare just adds the paranoia too. Like, was that intentional? Does it mean something? I don't know, but disturbing. Eyeless screams. Sometimes after booting up the game or getting a game over, you'll be greeted with a super creepy render of Withered Freddy, Toy Bonnie, or Withered Foxy, with their eyes completely missing. It's not a jump scare or anything that affects gameplay, but the sound of the broken flashlight loop playing while these dead-eyed husks just stare into your soul is seriously unsettling. Each one has a 1 in 1,000 chance of appearing, making them rare and eerie surprises. I'm gonna put this in Nightmare Fuel, at least for Freddy. I mean, Withered Freddy. And Withered Freddy is one of the creepiest designs in all of FNAF in my opinion. I guess disturbing for Foxy, and I guess creepy for Toy Bonnie. There's very creepy visuals, unsettling sounds, and like there's zero warning too. It's classic FNAF. Death minigames. Alright, here we go, the real horror. After a jump scare in FNAF 2, there's a 10% chance you'll be thrown into one of these infamous 8-bit minigames. These aren't just little distractions, these are lore bombs. Save them, you know. Take care to the Shogun casually shows some murder outside the pizzeria. Live Gifts Give Life basically reveals how the animatronics got possessed. And Foxy Go 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 gives a chilling glimpse of the Foxy's connection to a child's death. Originally, they were only supposed to trigger if you died to the puppet, which makes sense given what the puppet represents. It made it not just about surviving anymore, but about like uncovering the gruesome truth underneath the franchise or whatever. So disturbing but cool. These minigames are burned into every fan's memory. They gave the franchise its first real taste of cryptic storytelling and child murder in 8-bit. But still, William Afton save them, you can't scream. This one is genuinely unsettling. You're already in a creepy minigame where everything feels off, and then suddenly this purple menace bolts towards you with zero warning. You don't even get a jump scare, but just this eerie blue glitch screen that spits "you can't" at you. It's so blunt and hopeless that it hits hard. Oh, it's also 1 in 100 chance of happening, so it's classic FNAF. I'm gonna put it in creepy. Let's move on to FNAF 3. Another Freddy poster. So the checking Camp 4, there's a 1 in a million chance that a glowing wizard update will randomly appear in place of the usual Toy Bonnie drawing. But that's not all. There's even a rare 1 in 10,000 chance that the cupcake drawing will show up with gold frosting instead. Neither variant sticks around. They disappear as soon as you lower them on the earth. Plus, they won't appear if Springtrap is currently involved. They don't do anything, just pure background weirdness. But they are the kind of link and missed detail that makes replaying the game kind of fun. It's still goofy, but the odds are pretty funny, and the golden one is very rare. And yeah, they're just drawings. Springtrap screens. The Springtrap screens. Okay, yeah, so this is the one where it stops being goofy and suddenly turns green. There's a rare chance, 1 in 1,000, of seeing these static, close-up images of Springtrap on your screen. And it's basically a jump scare for lore nerds. Basically, if you squint a little, or your screen brightness is way up, you can clearly make out Willie Napkin's floating corpse inside the suit. Especially the third one. It's just very gross. It's gross, morbid, and one of the earliest times the series straight up showed the real consequences of the Springmont thing. And yeah, the audio that plays. Very nightmare fuel. But it's simple, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's so iconic. And dude, Nav. This one's honestly hilarious. If you take the camera map from Nav 3, flip it upside down, and squint a bit, you'll see something kind of familiar. It looks like animated. Scott Cawthon's pixelated little self-hook seat. Self-insert character, whatever. Yeah, the guy who collabed in the Scott websites. Is it intentional? Probably not. But writing your own avatar in a twisted, burned down lore effect, it's really on brand for Scott, I feel. So, Brighton Nightmare newspaper. You know that it burns newspaper screen from Nav 3? You know, the one that shows up after the building goes up in flames. Yeah, if you brighten it up, there's a creepy little surprise tucked behind the Freddy figurine. On Springtrap's head. It's rotated and kind of hidden in the shadows, like a ghostly "I'm still here" and I always come back. Yeah. This is one of those hidden details you would notice casually, but once you see it, it does add an extra layer of unease. Like maybe Springtrap didn't really burn with flames.
Oh, god
Maybe he
damn it.
escaped. Did he? I guess we'll never know. I'm gonna put it in preview. It's subtle and plays perfectly into Springtrap's vibe. Classic hidden detail lore. Hidden developer messages. This one's kind of wholesome. If you brighten the edges of the coming soon or it burns newspaper screens of Nav 3, you'll find a bunch of hidden messages from Scott Cawthon's scenes. Stuff like how Bonnie haunted his sleep, how he almost made a sequel to the Desolate Hope instead of FNAF, and how the names Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy were just placeholders at first. It's like reading secret dev diary entries written. Some of them are funny, others deeply personal, and a few are kind of unnerving. The one where Scott dreamed about Bonnie being in the hallway and like I got the door open. That's straight out of the story. Alright, I'm gonna put this in the final tier. This one's like not scary in a traditional way, but it is kind of like intimate, somewhat personal. But this was supposed to be like the serious grand finale of the series, so yeah. Finally, we move on to Nav 4. Okay, the honking sound. You already know how this goes. It is a tradition at this point.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger. Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think? A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon? Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other. Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight. See you then.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head-scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow. Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love? You certainly can. But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know? Oh, okay. Go ahead. Thank you. I don't know you. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Champ. Any other questions? You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Oh.
It's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions? I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start. But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions? That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. Let's date!
I want to go in this
Dorian
room.
standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked. The attic. This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say? Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Gotcha.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
What's that mean?
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya. These dateables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on. Okay, back to it.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
I absolutely did.
Mm-hmm. Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
Benoit? Rose, what does Benoit mean? Benoit. I don't know what that means.
What many call sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin.
Oh, those are anal beads! Dude, and the freaking gag.
It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
The words gag gift make their cool expression crack for just a moment.
Ah, yes. There it is. Gag gift.
They look absolutely disgusting.
Oh, that wasn't the right.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box. And there I was, a bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking. But there's still time to rectify that. After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about me and you and mind-bending,
Right now, in the
earth-shattering
morning.
pleasure? Oh, well, that does sound sweet. Come here, then.
Yippee! Revoiced by Felicia Day, Lanisa Fedrick, and Hall. That's crazy. toilet paper? Oh my god.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is.
Yo.
He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hey.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
He's beatboxing like fart.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow.
Oh my god. This is awful.
You black these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl.
He's French too because it's a toilet. This is awful.
Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control.
No.
Over, under, never, blunder, spitting more words than an ancient scroll. No. Holy Crap was Jean-Luc's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know? Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Lil Crapper.
You come to hear his beats, huh? Or maybe you ate the pizza.
Awful.
You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat, huh?
No.
To know me? To know me? These humans think that they own me. There's always one thing on my mind and always one thing only. I'm a rapper, the best you seen, a shining dream in porcelain.
Oh my god.
He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
Dude.
Man, you ain't the use. Get out of here. Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It hurts his image. If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face. Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone. Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Oh my god. This is awful.
Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping.
Cool rap.
Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
Jean-Luc makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, smarter than him. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume. Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you. Cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance unless they are accompanied by a backing beat. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc? You are wrong! Jean-Luc knows you. You are the Chatine, the kissless loser.
Oh my god.
You have enthusiasm for rap? Lil Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone, she is not enough. The rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these two gallant stallions? Go! Live a life worth return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
Alright.
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the Dateviators at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish. The best character in the whole goddamn game.
What the fuck? Uh-huh. The best one.
Damn straight. Watch this!
Wait, what just happened? I don't even know what just happened. She had points.
I can just do that. Make you more charming. Welcome. Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing. Because I made it.
Oh.
You bought the very expensive DLC, and I'm your reward. Yes you did?
I don't remember playing.
Unless I'm missing something here? That's impossible. My whole reason for being is to provide more for those who paid for it. If that's not true, then what the hell am I? Hey, I can't argue with you there. Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going unnoticed. And you will be amply rewarded.
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
Oh my god.
Amply.
Jesus Christ. Not the fucking...
Playing it slow, huh? I love it. I'll keep my assets nice and far away from you, so that when you earn them, you'll know that you've been very, very good. See you later.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun? Thank God, I could use a little gossip. What, just out of nowhere? So what was it? Like what? Huh? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean? More? I'm still on the first part. You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me? Fuck, I don't know. You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses? Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
No, I love you, Sam. Spitting, rhyming, slinging, winning.
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she just stepped out of the bath.
Oh, that's cute.
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
She's cute.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late.
She's so cute.
Wait a minute. Where's my pizza? Yeah, and so am I. So where's the pizza?
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you? Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean.
Queen of Clean.
Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that. Oh, yes! Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one. Well, yeah, I am a princess. Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me.
Oh.
You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea? Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Miss Popular here, that's me. But you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will. Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
She's cute. Can I date the bird? Nope.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot. Oh, yes, yes! I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore? Vibrations. I'm being overly simplistic. Have you heard of string theory? Dateviator technology is based on thing theory. Thing theory theorizes that at large enough scales, all objects and concepts coalesce into their own one-dimensional wavelength that unifies all of that type of object throughout the universe.
That's like, what theorist was that? What philosopher? Was it Plato? It's like, there's a perfect death.
Any object that makes up any specific wavelength is connected to all other objects on that wavelength, which by virtue of being complex enough then forms a Gestalt consciousness. Humans just never had a way of speaking with those consciousnesses until now. When the whole becomes more than the sum of its parts. With objects, it happens as a plank of wood slowly becomes a toy boat. The wood didn't change, but its status did. And once it's more toy boat than plank of wood, it changes its wavelength. Its thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. Once the object or idea becomes large enough to have its own state, it breaks off the wavelength and forms a new one. That's why tables are different than chairs, even though they might be both made from wood. Their thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. I like to call the wavelengths animus, but you can use any term, really. This is how we can directly acknowledge these things' existences. Dateviators vibrate along each of these anima. That's why, when we awaken something, it wiggles a little. What did you think about that? Yes! Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Skylar points to her own Dateviators and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
This is my suspension. It keeps these Dateviators running. It's not doing great. Ding ding! That's exactly the thing! It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
Oh my god.
I know. I'm a sad pair of lenses here. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects. Objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. I can barely handle it. Just give it a little love. Anyway.
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
You've just believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
Good enough, I guess.
The game console turns on.
Oh.
Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Luna? Like Amazon Luna?
Which way do you want to go?